Hi, Scorpio. So, we have some things going on. Some major shifts. We have Mercury going retrograde in Pisces tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this, or it's already happened. There's a lot of going inward and discovering what you truly want, and that affects the way that you move forward in this stage in your life, and this is an important shift in your life. We have Uranus entering Taurus on the 6th, so there is a huge push on financial independence and becoming more self-sufficient in the way that you value yourself and your career, and that has a lot to do with the way that you value yourself. Money is energy, and the way that you value yourself is what you will receive. So if you think you're worth a certain amount of money, then that's the cap that you put on yourself. But if you think that you are, an abundance of money and positive energy and all of that just comes to you and flows to you easily, then that's what's going to happen, especially this month. And you guys are making major shifts and changes and money moves. And there's a huge push to get you to where you want to be. And that is universal, but also particularly with Scorpios, you guys need to be reminded that it's not just you. Everyone is going through this, but you guys in particular need to make sure you know your value and learn to understand that. The Hanged Man coming out. Patience. Hello. Patience. Patience with yourself. There's a good reminder that not everything happens all at once, and you can't force something to happen, but you can manifest it, and you can want it, and you can make those changes, and you can slowly get there. But that doesn't mean it's just gonna pop in and be like that. It takes some time. When huge energy shifts happen, especially financially, there's time. The energy needs to be put in so the money can manifest itself and then return to you. 3 of Cups. Nothing to worry about. It's all happening. And I've told you guys this. I've told you, Scorpios, you worry too much. You sit there stressing out and freaking out, and you have this pit in your stomach, or, this feeling in your solar plexus, and some of you may feel it in your heart chakra, but there's this overwhelming anxiety where it's like, am I going to make it? Am I going to succeed? Am I going to feel like I'm enough? Am I going to do what I want to do, be who I want to be? Yes, but that all comes with time. And you guys know this, that holding it in is, the worst thing you can do. You have to express it, you have to get it out, and you have to only talk to people that don't feed the fire to the drama and don't add to the drama, or the chaos, or the way that you're feeling and making it blow up into something even more. We have to stick with our friends and our people that truly do care about us. And don't believe everything that everybody says. Just kind of take the time to process what some people are saying to you, because it looks like yeah, looks like this right now. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. With the 3 of Cups and the Hanged Man, this is showing me that there is a huge, after this huge change, right? Because you feel it coming, you know it's coming. I don't need to tell you that anymore. There's a huge change in a lot of things in your life. And it is up to you to take some of that burden off of yourself and understand that what's done is done. Some things have to just be done in order to move on and in order to celebrate. And also, we have little Temperance here coming out. And it's interesting. I had a dream about Scorpios the other night, and I was going to do your reading then, but I couldn't grasp the seriousness of what you guys are going through until today. And every single Scorpio is going through the same exact thing. So it's not just you. Don't feel alone. Temperance is coming out to show you that there's value in balance, and there's value in not pushing yourself so hard to the point where you are dead inside or tortured and ripped apart and sick and feeling worse than when you started. You know, you guys can push yourselves to the point sometimes of sickness or anger or sadness or whatever it is, and it can come out, obviously, in the wrong times. So, acceptance is what I'm seeing here. Accepting that the big change is coming. Accepting that financially something has to end in order for something great to begin. Patience is a huge thing right now. And if you find yourself not believing in yourself and not feeling like of value, like you're worth a certain amount of success or money because someone has maybe told you otherwise or made you feel terrible in some sort of way, you have to just push all that aside and ignore that. I know it's easier said than done, but it can be done. There's proof in the pudding where if you stop caring what people think about you or what people say about you, your life is so much better, because their sad reality and their life and what they're going through has nothing to do with you. You're on your way. You're pushing forward. Bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Swords. This is you right now. You're charging forward with all your might. And you're doing it analytically. You're doing it. You're doing it in a way where it's not rash and crazy and because you're in a, bad space or you feel some sort of emotion, you take some crazy action. You've been thinking about it. You've been analyzing it. You've been over-analyzing it. You already know the answer. You're pushing forward. You're moving forward. You're going towards this major change, but there has to be some sort of acceptance that there has to be a death of the burdens. There has to be a death of caring what this person says or what this person thinks or what this person might do or whatever it is. It's your life. You're the only one that can make yourself happy. And you guys are going to see a lot of changes with business, money, You're going to see some changes with relationships. And regarding certain relationships, we do have 5 of Swords, which I want to dig into a little bit, but not too much because it's a little heavy. I have chills, kind of, like icky chills, like bringing it up. There's some people in your life that don't need to be in your life. And only you can make that final choice, but for your own sanity and your health and your well-being and your future, they have to kind of get out of your life. They don't lift you up. They don't tell you nice, beautiful things about yourself. They don't believe in you. They just bring you down to a low vibe that you don't need. And you're too busy pushing forward and getting rid of those burdens and learning how to balance your life better and not having so much to worry about all the time. But we gotta be patient. Ace of Pentacles, money, money, money. You guys are the powerhouse of seeing the fruits of your labor. You work hard, you get the money. You manifest the money, you think you're worth that level of that certain amount of money, that's what you get. You guys are masters in that. So make it happen. Okay, Moonchild deck. Let's see what card comes out for you guys. Scorpio, I love you guys. I love you guys. I just want you to believe in yourselves and be happy and take off those burdens. Life doesn't need to be so heavy, man. Like, it doesn't need to feel like you're being pushed down all the gosh darn time. It doesn't need to feel like that. It can be uplifting. It can be balanced. It can be happy. I mean, we all go through waves. Life is wavy, but you can be abundant and you can be happy and you can be and do what you want. Whatever the hell you want. Scorpio. 7 of Swords. Yeah. So, reminding you that just watch who you keep around you. Yeah. Watch how you act around certain people around you. These people or this person may not have your best interest, clearly, or they just bring you down, and you do not need that. Keep your third eye open. Keep yourself alert. Don't tell everybody everything. Hustle in secret and celebrate your success in public. Does that make sense? Yes. But we gotta have a little patience here. You guys know what to do. You don't need me to tell you what to do. You just need to believe in yourselves more and take off that burden. Like, breathe a little bit. Eat, breathe, sleep, and get the money that you want and that you deserve. And that you match up to. That's it. Scorpio, I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Palladian Star Goddess Tarot. And I do post occasionally to win free private readings on there. So there's those contests. And also I post some cool stuff on there for like inspirational stuff and whatever. And I also started a group DM for discussions of spiritual awareness and how to heal when it comes to anxiety, depression, PTSD, any kind of mental health thing that you might be going through. I started a private DM chat, so if you want to join that on my Instagram, DM me and let me know. And of course, if you guys want a private reading, my link is down below. You can book directly through the website, and I would love to speak with you. I love vibing with Scorpios. You guys know that because I have a ton of them in my life. I can't even count. But yeah, you'll be good, you guys. Deep breaths.